Alright, who's ready to just hate everything? Let's go. Good afternoon, everybody. It is 1:30 on a Saturday, and it's Halloween, and I'm playing a goddamn horror game, because I am a fool. This ought to be fun. Okay, good. Yeah, so, I'd like to say thanks, first of all, to everyone who is showing up even in lurk mode, because I am well aware that this kind of game is not for everyone. Oh, for God's sake, there's a bot. Already. Hang on, how do we bap the bot, please? Nope, never mind. Alex got it. Okay, just... there we go, thanks Alex. Yeah, no problem, Septile. Shiny ghosts are really nice. I'd be hunting one today, but I've sort of not got much interest in doing anything from that list at the minute. Soft reset hunts are boring. I've got an egg hunt going on, so it's like, nothing really happening. But yeah. Yep, that's fair, Alex. Yeah, like I was saying, thanks to everyone who's showing up even just to lurk, because I am well aware that this sort of game is not for everyone. In fact, this sort of game is not particularly for me either. I don't do horror games very well. Like at all. So this is going to be very entertaining for everyone involved. Probably, maybe, I don't know. It's going to be me flipping out quite often. So, in order to introduce everybody to how this is going to be working, and yes, I am well aware that it's currently, this probably isn't too different from normal, I am here. I have, because it's funny, I have one bottle of water, a shit ton of snacks, and a cup which will eventually have some ginger beer in it. I could be playing Dust, yeah, or I could be doing this, which is what I'm doing. So, we're going to do that. Hey, it could be worse. Somebody whose name shall not be named, you piece of shit Solren, sent me Amnesia. So I have that as an option as well. So, you know, it could be worse. I could be playing Amnesia, which I've never played before and have no idea how to deal with. At least I know how to deal with FNaF, because I've played it before and I've seen it on YouTube. I've never looked at Amnesia, so it could be worse. No, it's fine, Septile, I don't mind. I don't really shiny hunt very often on Twitch, obviously, because I don't have my capture card. I should get my capture card. I could do that. That would be a nice casual stream. But, yeah, that's nice of you. Thank you. But yeah, anyway, so I've got water. I've got a cup that is probably going to get filled with ginger beer very quickly. I've got bits and bobs of food. And essentially how we're going to play today is I'm going to play this until I start to flip out. At which point we shall take quick breaks for literally doing anything else. Like, we'll just sit and talk. Also, I have chewing gum in case of absolute emergencies, because who doesn't love chewing gum? It's a really good anxiety coper, or at least it is for me. So essentially, I am set with every coping mechanism I could possibly have figured out, and we're going to use that in a desperate attempt to keep myself from going crazy. I don't know how long this stream is going to go on for. I don't know if I'm only going to play FNaF. For all I know, I'm going to take a break halfway through and download Amnesia. Because that's an option. I could do that. So, I don't know how long this is going to go for. We're basically just going to go until I get sick and tired of trying to do this. So that'll be fun. Probably. Right? Fun? Is that the part where I put fun in really big quotation marks? I think it is really, isn't it? Oh well. I probably won't die, so that's good. Right, let's get the game. Game capture. Game. Please. Please work, because I don't want you to have a glitch out. Yeah, that's fair. I swear down if this game breaks, I'm going to cry, because it means having to relaunch the damn thing, and that's hilarious. That, to be fair, that would be approximately the correct level of dealing with stuff for a Halloween stream for me, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's going to glitch out and not load. Hold on. Let's fix that. Also known as relaunch it. Because screw you and everything about it. Yeah, that's pretty much the game. Okay, right, I'm there. I think it's working. Possibly you'll be able to hear it in a second. Presumably. Game capture. Are we working? Open game. Have we got it? Is it showing? It's not showing. Excellent. Come on. Work. Load game. We game loaded? We're good. We're in. We're in, ladies and gents. We are here for this shit. I'm gonna regret everything. I actually have a save file I could be playing, theoretically. Yeah, that's basically correct over there. That's what this game is gonna be. So yeah, expect a lot of breaks during this one compared to normal, because... because that's a good way of putting it. Anyway, Septile, Mercatron, thank you both for these hosts. Let's go. Let's just start the game up, because I can play this while I talk, probably. And I've just realised this is possibly going to be a bit easy. Yeah, I know, 2014. The friggin' 6th anniversary passed back in August. Like, you know how ridiculous that is. Anyway, I might actually handle this better than normal, because I've got something I can do that isn't just staring at the screen having a flap attack. So that... it might work. But yeah, like I say, expect plenty of breaks during this, as I attempt to not have a break. Oh, I forgot how annoying. No. Go that way. Oh, this is going to be fun. If I go too far on my mouse, it swaps bloody things. There's a pumpkin. There's a pumpkin here. That's cute. I like that. I know night 1 is very much an easy night and that you don't do much.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I will tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine.
Lies.
So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike.
Hello, hallucinations. Didn't expect you this early.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage.
I should try for Golden Freddy because I'm sitting on...
Upon discovering
not that camera.
This one. Occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's
I'm pretty sure you can get this on night 1.
the
Might as well, because it's a reasonably easy night, and it's not like I give a crap about actually winning, to be fair. That's the one thing about this stream. We're not actually playing to win, we're just playing to have a bit of fun and terrify ourselves, so I'm going to see if I can get this to work. Also, I apologise for anybody getting motion sickness off of the consistent flipping the camera up. Hey, at least I'm not playing 2020 mode, that's an option. Not that I don't know the glitches for that, to be fair. I do know how to cheese that. That's one thing that I'm going to have a bonus of, actually, is in playing this, is, like, especially in the later nights, I know the cheeses for a lot of the later areas. So, when we're in a lot of the later levels, especially the ones where Freddy shows up, I'm actually able... I know the cheeses for that. Oh, still there. Okay. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, because I know a lot of people don't necessarily know the mechanics for this thing, if Foxy has a different mechanic to the in-game announced one. I don't know if I can actually get Golden Freddy on night 1. I'm very, very concerned that I can't now, and I'm just wasting everybody's time doing this. I'm pretty sure you can, because I swear I've seen it. But I can't remember. I'd Google it, but also game. That's my excuse. I'd Google it, but game. But yeah, anyway, so to explain the mechanic, it says in night 2 that Foxy has to be looked at on the cameras. That's actually false, sort of. Foxy doesn't need to be looked at on the cameras just need to be looked at. There's another thing that you can do where Freddy will show up here, and there's a mechanism called camera stalling, which if you're on this camera, if you open and close the camera, it will keep Freddy on that camera. So, by opening and closing the camera, basically doing what I'm doing right now, but on camera 4B instead of 2B, when Freddy is there, it will keep Freddy there infinitely, unable to get into the office, and it will distract Foxy. So literally the only thing you have to do then is occasionally check for Bonnie. And I think also possibly Chica. I can't remember if... Oh, there's one glitch. Freddy doing the head thing. Oh, not glitch. Hallucination. Nope. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool little things in this game. You can actually get Foxy's jump scare cut off if you time it right. It's really difficult because, obviously... Oh, there it is again. Obviously it's really difficult because it requires really precise timing, but if you get Foxy to do the jump scare right as the power runs out, he'll appear in the door, start the jump scare, and then the power will run out and cut his jump scare off, which is a pretty cool one to look at, actually, because it's like the jump scare starts and it's all the scream, and then the power goes off and he just vanishes. It's sort of funny because you can kind of almost imagine Freddy like standing behind him and like dragging him out of the doorway, like, shut up mate, it's my go. Come on. Night 1 is like the only time I'm really going to be able to do this, I think, because Night 2 is one I actually have to pay attention to. I just want to get the Golden Freddy thing at least once. Although, to be fair, I think that crashes the game. I can't remember. I can't remember if it crashes the game or just sends it back to the intro screen. And obviously if it crashes the game, that's a bit bad, because that means I've got to actually restart, which is miserable. But I think it just sends you back to the intro screen. Or possibly that's the FNaF 4 Nightmares. I'm not sure. I mean, at least this is something to do for Night 1, because you don't do anything on Night 1. Oh, Chicken's going. Where's Chica? There she is. Hello. Yeah, I thought so, but I couldn't remember. But yeah, at least I've just noticed there's lamps up there as well. Huh, that's cute. I like little Halloween things. I think I have the Halloween version for FNaF 4 set up as well, so I could play that. Oh, good old Bon Boy. There he is. Bonnie. But yeah, there's loads of cute little things in this game, like little mechanic things that you probably wouldn't know the first time through, that makes it a lot easier to play. Because like I say, you can cheese Night 4 and Night 5, and Night 6 actually, reasonably well with the camera stall thing. Oh, hi Freddy. Oh god, hi, get away. Where's Chica? Kitchen, okay. Yeah, like, because you can essentially stick Freddy in that corner. Hey, Callie, welcome. Yeah, because you can essentially stick Freddy in that corner. Oh. That's somebody moving. There's Bonnie Boy. Hello, how you doing? Which means I can no longer do the Golden Freddy thing because Bonnie Boy is in the way. Nope. I don't think she's down that corridor. She can't be down there, obviously. Where's Chica? This is a problem. Well, this is slightly more frightening now. I was doing absolutely fine until that. God damn it. Nope, there she is. Okay. I was doing perfectly fine until that. You know, I'm not actually sure if you can camera stall the others as well. I'm going to close that for a second just while I look for him. Because I don't trust that. Yep, thought so. Thought so. Okay. This side, please. There she is. Okay, she's coming down. Bonnie Boy is over there. And we're at 5 AM, so it's not that bad. But yeah, I think you can actually camera stall the others, but I don't quite know. It might only be Freddy that you can do that to. But either way, it does make the ladder nights a bit more trivial because you can just stall them out if you have to. And it's pretty much the only way, really, to win Night 7 without doing the old strats, which was get to as close to the end as humanly possible with your power, and then hope that the power goes out and hope that you get Freddy on one of the long jingles instead, so that you have enough time to actually, like, survive, because you'd have to wait out the entire jingle and hope for the best. It was slightly absurd. It sucked a little bit. 6 AM should be coming up in just a couple seconds, I think, if I've got my timing right. Because it's about a minute and a half per night. Yep, there it is. Yeah, it's about a minute and a half per night from what I recall of the mechanics. So I think it's about a minute and a half anyway. Because I remember minute and a half, I think it's minute and a half for most of the games, and then 45 seconds is Ultimate Custom Night, because it was otherwise literally impossible to beat 50-20 mode. So yeah, basically we just keep doing this now, which is fun. And now, like I say, there's a camera stall mechanic for Foxy Boy here, because what the phone guy kind of implies is that you need to look at him. You just need to look at the camera. At least from my understanding of the mechanics. You just look at the camera.
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it today too, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know.
Oh, Bonnie Boy's already going.
Enough, Freddy himself doesn't come
Okay, back to actually focusing.
I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so, hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view.
Yep, thought so.
And those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something...
Yeah, that's fair, Septile. Like I say, I'm well aware that this game isn't for everyone, like not even in the slightest. It's not really particularly for me. I don't like jump scares. Someone is moving, it's either Bonnie going to B or Chica. No, where's Bonnie gone? Don't know. Or has he jumped to 2A? Okay, he didn't super... No, he did, he jumped to 2A. Okay, that's a bit more worrying. Some of these guys have some really long jump distances for some reason, and it's really not fun when that happens. But yeah, anyway, this isn't particularly a game for me, let alone, like, a lot of other people. I'm well aware that a lot of people don't like this game, and, like, this sort of thing, so... Yeah, it's perfectly fine if you've got your earphones out and stuff. I'll do my best to minimize jump scares. Jesus. I'll do my best to minimize jump scares, immediate jump scares self. I could have, that would have been fucking funny, because I nearly didn't click that, so that would have been fucking hilarious. I'll do my best to minimize jump scares. Dies. I occasionally forget how far these things can jump in one go, because they go really bad. Nope. Yeah, like literally, Bonnie just showed up like, hey, did somebody say a jump scare? But yeah, this is literally the strat that you would do on like night 7. It's ridiculous. You pretty much just do this. And you just have to occasionally check the left door to make sure Bonnie doesn't show the fuck up. Also make sure you babysit Chica. Oh, Chica's gone. Never mind, she's right there. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Okay, Bonnie's gone. Thank you. Where did he jump to? Camera 5? Where are you? Are you there? No. I'm very confused as to where he is, and that's not comforting. I don't like not knowing where the animatronics are, it's not particularly fun. Oh, there he is, found him. It's not that difficult to figure out their pathing. It's just a pain in the ass to make sure that you keep an eye on them properly. There's probably a way to figure out exactly where they're going to go without needing to, like, look at the cameras ever, but I don't know it. Because as much as I seem to have a lot of technical knowledge about this game, I don't. This is pretty much just like a lot of the things that... Fucking hell, go away! Jesus Christ, do you mind? I'm trying to play a game and have a bit of fun, not have a heart attack. I say, playing FNaF on Halloween. Also, my power management is shit. Holy crap. It's really bad. I don't know where the hell Bonnie went. Again. Which is always a good sign, really, is when you don't know where Bonnie is. So yeah, anyway, so my power management is horrible, my camera play is spastic, he's on cam B, Chica's still on dining room. Okay. Yeah, we're down to half at 2 AM. My power management is atrocious. But that's mostly because I spend so much time in the cameras when I'm clicking about. It's like, I don't need to do this. I'm just paranoid as shit because I like to know where things are. But I can literally just play the game doing this and check the cat and check the door lights. I'm just paranoid. Bonnie is in the supply closet from what I noticed, and Chica I think is still in dining hall. You can actually hear them move if you're quiet. You can hear when they move without needing the camera inputs. I don't know where he's gone, which means he's probably in the door. No, he's not. Okay. Excuse me. Go away. Because I do know I should not turn it up. I'm sitting here turning my volume up thinking, hey, maybe I should listen out for the movement. Let's not do that, because I know that if I do that, I'm going to get a jump scare, and then I'm going to deafen myself. Didn't actually mean to put the camera down there. That frightened me. Okay, Bonnie is there. I don't know where Chica is, but I do know where Bonnie is, and that's fine. Yeah, that's exactly what the problem is. Like, if you miss something for even a second, you're fucked. Which is why Night 7 is a nightmare. Because your camera stalling, it's basically the only way. You've got to pray that you don't miss fucking Bonnie. Or Chica, because you're fucked. I just heard someone move. I think it was Chica. There he is. Hello. Go away. Okay. Back to camera 2. Don't actually know where Chica is, which is a problem. Someone's moving. I think that was Bonnie. Yep, that was Bonnie. Thought so. Because, you, like I say, you can hear the footsteps. It's just knowing where they are. That was Chica. I think I just heard someone move again. Definitely just heard someone move again. Hello, that's a hallucination. Love those. Go away, I'm a bit busy. God, I hate this game. Jesus fuck, go away. Thought I heard someone move. Okay, Chica's in that hall. Bonnie. Chica's now in 4B, I think. That's Foxy going into... No, it's not. It's just Foxy singing. For some odd reason I thought that was Foxy changing phase. Apparently no, he just sings whenever the hell he feels like it. I think someone just moved. Someone definitely just moved. I think that might have been Chica. Never mind. Jesus Christ, man. Bonnie wants my ass. Like, calm your ass. I don't want you. God, I forgot how much worse this game was if you only used the audio cues and not the camera. Like, I know the camera's bad, but I forgot how bad it was with only the audio cues. I am, however, at the point now where I can ignore Foxy if I want to, because he cannot get to me in time. From what I recall of the cycles on Night 2, he specifically cannot... There he is. I was actually correct. Yeah, from what I recall of the cycles on Night 2, he takes longer than 1:30 to get from dead to killing you. If I'm right. I might be wrong. I think I'm also going to take a break here, so there's a possibility of I'm going to get a jump scare in a minute, because I'm not going to be doing anything. Possibly I should pause the game. That might be an idea. Pause, I think, is escape. Either that or that quits the menu. Is escape quits the menu? Escape is indeed quit the game. Okay. Thought so. Okay. Let's open the game back up. And we'll call that my pause button for the rest of the night. Because I don't care. Yeah, anyway. What was I saying? Something about Foxy. Yeah, I think Foxy takes more than a minute 30 to get from, like, start to end of the... Yeah, I know, no jump scares in 2 nights, which is pretty good for me, actually. I think it helps that nowadays I know the tricks. When I first played this in 2018, I didn't know any of the tricks to it. Nowadays, I've kind of seen enough videos and, like... not even just, like, videos, like... Not just, like, watching people like Markiplier play it, but, like, I've seen a lot of technical videos on, like, how the game works. There's a YouTuber that I have watched a lot of, DJ Sturf. He does a lot of technical videos on this. More recently, it's been, like, there's been Ultimate Custom Night and FNaF VR stuff, but he's done, like, runs of this game, and a lot of, like, 2020 runs where he's gone for lowest power usage. I think the max was, like, 14% at the moment. Or I think that's the last I remember seeing anyway. So he's done a lot of runs on, like, the tech of this. And I have watched a lot of those videos, just out of curiosity, because I find the tech to these sort of games incredibly interesting. It's really neat to see somebody sit there and actually, like, dissect how the game works. It doesn't help with the fear, I can tell you that much right now. Like, from actual personal experience, I can tell you right now, it is not helping with how terrified I am. But it does mean that I know how to handle a lot of this game, and how the mechanics work. I know that I don't need to be looking at Foxy, which is probably going to save me when I hit night 4, night 5, if I get to night 6. I'm expecting night 3 and onwards, this is where the jump scares are going to start. I'm expecting that. So there's going to be your warning for the next... however long. We've been going for half an hour already? Huh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to call that as my warning now. I'm going to call it from night 3 onwards, we're probably going to get more jump scares, simply just because this is going to be the part where things are going to get a bit sloppy. Partly just, like... I think partly just from the nerves. This is where the nerves are going to start setting in, I think, so this is where things are going to get a bit sloppy. However, there's also the fact that obviously the game gets a lot harder by night 3, and like night 3 and onwards are a lot more difficult especially compared to the earlier nights. So even just using those mechanics where I'm listening for people moving instead of watching for them, camera stalling out Foxy and Freddy if I have to. If I have to camera stall Freddy out, then I'll be doing that for sure. I'm not here to have, like, I'm not technically here for a night 7 win. I'm not playing this with the intent of, like, winning night 7. But I am playing this with the intent of just playing as much as I can. So yeah, if we end up getting to, like, the custom night unlock, because I've got the second game downloaded as well, if we end up getting, like, custom night unlock, I might do a couple 2020 runs and then call it. We'll have a quick break, we'll move to the second game and we'll play some of that, which is a lot more difficult because I don't know the tech for that game. I know the tech for this one, I don't for that. So it'll be a bit more difficult to try and do that, especially also because that game has the goddamn puppet. And I'm now thinking about this, and I'm saying all this aloud, and I'm realising it probably would have been a better idea to pick up FNaF 3 instead and go straight to the third game, because that's another game I know a lot of the tech for, and probably would have done a lot better in. Either that, or FNaF 5 Sister Location, because that one has more of a story to it. So possibly should have done one of those instead. Oh well. Like I say, this is pretty much going to be a one-off. I don't know if I'll come back to FNaF in the future for streams. Probably not, admittedly, because, like I say, it's not particularly my sort of game. It's fun, and I find the tech of it fun. But it's not something I would particularly want to play for much more than perhaps a couple minutes at a time, sort of thing. It's not my sort of game. It's not particularly like, it's fun, but it's not fun, if that makes any sort of sense. It's like, yeah, it's fun if you like being terrified, and it's fun in the aftermath. It's just when you're playing it, it's not particularly fun. Like, I'm having a great time. I'm sitting here getting to babble a bit about some of the stuff I know about this. I'm talking to you guys. We're having a nice little break moment here. And it's great. I love it. But when I'm actually playing the game, I'm not having that much fun because I'm sitting here trying to focus on 6 things at once, and it's a bit less fun. But yeah, no. It's definitely a good game, and I don't know if I'll come back to them in the future, or if today is literally just going to be a one-off of an hour, maybe 2 hours of just playing a bit of FNaF, just to have a bit of fun because it's Halloween. Or possibly playing FNaF for like an hour, taking a break, and then coming back and playing more Dust. Although if I do that, I probably should check my controller is charged, because I don't know if it is. I was using it at the last week because I was playing some other stuff, so probably if I intended to play a bit of Dust, I should have checked before I started streaming if my controller had battery. That might have been a distinctly smart idea. Oh hey, actually, while we're talking about things that have nothing to do with FNaF, while I'm just taking my cooldown break, my dice came in the other day, and I'm very excited about that because there's some incredibly pretty dice. I've got 3 sets. I've got a blue set, a black and white set, and like a purple set, and they're incredibly nice. They're so pretty. I'm very happy about those because it was a good use of money. It was a good use of a couple quid to go get some dice because they're also adorable. But yeah, yeah, like I say, don't know how long we're gonna keep going, to be fair, today. Yes, shiny rocks, my dice goblin, it has appeared. The dice goblin has arrived. It wants me to spend my money on things. Oh well. That is kind of what the point of money is to spend it, so I might as well spend it doing stuff like buying dice. Why not? Dinner foods is good. It is 2 o'clock already. That is exceptionally odd to me. I don't know why, because of course it's 2 o'clock. You started at like 1:30 and it's been half an hour of a stream. Of course it's 2 o'clock, but also it's 2 o'clock. Wow, that feels like that went really quick. But yeah, like I say, that I think is going to be the plan, is I'm just going to play this for a little while more today, and then, I don't know, if we end up taking a break and coming back with some Dust later, maybe. If we end up taking a break at like an hour and then just giving up because I can't do this anymore, that's another option. I always underestimate how stressful this game is. Like, always. Like, every single time, like, I'll sit there and I'll watch people play the game, and it's really fun, and I love watching it, and it's like, haha, this is great, this is a lot of fun, it's really good. And then I'm like, man, why don't I play it more? And then I'll do things like this where I actually play it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is why I don't play it more. It's a nightmare. I forgot about that part. It's awful. Oh well. It's, like I say, it's still fun. It's just not fun when I'm actually playing it in the moment. It's fun in the aftermath, where I'm getting to sit and have a chat. That's the fun bit of this game. Alright, we're ready to keep going. Now that I've actually took a bloody pause, I don't want to click that button now. I don't want to click it. I'm sitting here looking at it, it's highlighted night 3, I don't want to click that. Because I know night 3 is the part where I'm going to get at least 1 jump scare, most likely, because this is the part where it gets difficult. Because there's Bonnie and Chica, there's Foxy, and it's pretty likely that Freddy shows up on night 3. So I've got every party member to play with. And yeah, like I say, I forgot how much worse it was when you don't use the cameras to track things. Like, I knew it was bad when you didn't use the cameras to track things. I do that. Yeah, that's the thing. That's going to be the difficult part, is the power management. Because the thing with the power management is it relies on me not being spastic with the cameras and the lights. And as you may or may not know, panic makes it difficult to not be spastic with things. Hey, it's Leaf. Ooh, pancakes. Pancakes are good. Hey Leaf, you've just kind of joined in on the first very long little interlude here, where I just sit and talk for a bit instead of actually playing the game. Just while we get everything back under control from the fact that we've just spent the last half hour playing a goddamn horror game when I don't handle those well. Why do I do this to myself? Right, we're gonna click night 3, we're gonna get on with it, come on, let's go. Because otherwise I'm gonna sit here and stall for the rest of the time, let's go. So yeah, because this is the difficult part now, is because I've got to pay attention to the Foxy stuff, I've got to pay attention to listening to where Bonnie and Chica are, which is difficult, because I'm also talking, because I actually want to be reasonably entertaining, and then I've also got to pay attention to Freddy when he shows up.
Hello. Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant.
Jesus!
Anyway,
The fuck, dude? Don't do that. Piece piece of
things
shit.
are getting real tonight.
Chill.
Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to
No
get
one else
caught,
is moving, I don't
want
think,
to
but
avoid
Foxy
getting
here is
stuck
going off his
into a
head
Freddy
already.
suit, try playing
Nope,
dead.
Chica's gone, okay.
You know,
So I've actually
limp.
got to listen to
Then
footsteps
there's
as
a
well.
chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume.
Holy
instead.
shit.
Then
You need to
again,
stop
if they think
stomping,
you're
my
an
girl.
empty costume, they might try to
Possibly that was
set
Bonnie
up
getting
metal
up, in which case,
skeleton.
fucking hell, Bonnie, you need to chill as
Well,
well.
that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught.
For a minute there, I thought
Okay,
Foxy
I'll
had jumped
leave
to
you to
stage
it.
2 already, and I was
On the
about to get
flip
very
side.
upset. Well, stage 3, sorry, not stage 2. Stage 2 is the one he's currently on. Stage 3 is when he's peering, like, basically out of the room. He's off on his head, he's off on his jollies, he is. So that's somebody moving. Close, you fuck. Somebody moving. Somebody moving. Jesus Christ, somebody's basically at my doors. Possibly that's Bonnie. I think they have different audio for movement, but I can't actually remember. Nor am I actually aware of this info. But I think Bonnie is basically outside the door. I think someone else just moved. Somebody definitely just moved. And I think that was Chica. Yep, it was, thought so. Fucking hell, dude, you're entering stage 4 or 3 already, you piece of shit. Calm your ass. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Thought so. 3, 4. Okay, we are now slightly fucked. Because if you don't know, Foxy drains power. And even more if you didn't know, that was Chica leaving. Good. Even more if you didn't know, Foxy drains more power per consecutive run. Which means that if he runs more than, like, once, you're basically bollocksed, because he will kill you. Think that was fucking Bonnie Boy? No. Somebody's moving. Fuck, this is awful. I hate this game. Why am I doing this again? Don't answer that, because I'm well aware that the answer is because I thought it was funny. Chica! I know I was pissed off at Bonnie last round for showing the fuck up all the time, but also stop it. Piece of shit fucking chicken. Stupid fucking chicken. I think that was Chica leaving. Yep, thought so. Stop it. That was one of them. Wait, what? Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm fucked. Okay, so heads up everybody, this one is going to end in a jump scare. This is definitely a jump scare run, we're not winning night 3. I can tell you that just from the fact that Foxy is this far out already, and my power. Either Foxy is going to fuck me at some point in the incoming future, or one of the doorways. Chica's in the kitchen. Chica is no longer in the kitchen. Yep. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sorry guys, we're fucked tonight, so if anybody has problems with jump scares, you may wish to unplug your headphones or otherwise just minimise the stream now, because we are not winning this night. So there is going to be a jump scare, and I mean there's an opportunity to get a fucking embarrassing sound out of me probably, but yeah, we're not winning today, just based on the current situation with my power. I don't think we're winning this one. We might, if we get really lucky with the Freddy jingle at the end. and I don't get foxied again before 5 AM. If both of those things happen, I might be fine. So I just moved. And again. And again. Jesus. Somebody's got to chill out. God, I know you want me dead, but calm down a bit, guys. Don't you have jobs to do? I don't know what sort of jobs animatronics haunted by children would have, but don't you have jobs to do? Actually, that might have been Freddy. I hope that wasn't Freddy, because it's 4 AM, it might have been Freddy. I'm not fucking checking, because I don't care. But if it was Freddy, I should put myself on 4B to start stalling instead of staring at Foxy. Which is a problem, because I don't want to do that, because I'd like to stare at Foxy, because Foxy terrifies me. Jesus. I knew he was there because I heard the movement before I clicked the light, and I still got by him because he's a bitch. You little shit. Go away. Fucking chicken. I don't remember if camera still works on Chica. I think I'm dead. Or not. I'm leaving that down, I don't trust that. I'm gonna kill myself doing this, but I don't trust that. Where's Chica? Chica's in the kitchen, I can take the door off. Fuck you, Freddy. Fuck you, Fred Fox. Don't like you. Get away. Freddy boy fuckers. He's a piece of shit and I don't like him. I mean, the one side of doing the camera... Oops. They're doing the camera still this way is at least I'm not... I also already know that Chica is not next to me. Someone just moved. There is a distinct possibility I might have been wrong. That is Freddy. He's going for a walk. I think I've got about 30 seconds. Ah! That's not what I wanted, thank you. That's a bit illegal. I could possibly just bunker down for the rest of the night because I think I've got about 20 seconds, maybe 10. So I could theoretically just bunker down for the rest of the night now and not do anything, and I think I would live. Yeah, I think I'm close enough to the end. Slight heart attack because I thought I was gonna die. I think I might yep, there we go. Holy crap. That was awful. That was horrendous. I'm not winning night 4. This isn't happening. We're gonna start night 4 and we're not winning this. I'm telling you this right now. We're not getting anywhere past night 4 because there's no chance in hell that I can actually manage the power properly. Is there a pause button? Does anyone know what button pause is in this game? Because then I'm gonna pause the game and we can stop doing this for a few seconds without needing to close it. We're fine, but I'm telling you right now, we're not winning past night 4. We're going to get to night 4 today. We're going to have a couple minute break probably in a second because that was not fun. Holy shit, Chica. P? No, P isn't. And I don't think there's a control menu for this game, so I don't actually think there is a pause. Fucking hell, Bonnie. Calm your ass. Right, what we're actually just going to do is we're going to lock down. Here's how we're going to play this night, because we're not winning this night. I'm telling you this right now. We're not winning tonight. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to lock down, and I'm going to warn everybody right now that there is going to be a jump scare, because we are locking down until power runs out, essentially, so I can have a bit of time to just talk. So there's going to be a jump scare at some point near the end of this when we run out of power. Okay, Solran, what do you mean by mechanical differences? Like, who are we talking about? Are we talking about Bonnie Chica, or... are we just talking generally about the rest of them? Because I can tell you about all of them, in all fairness. Thanks for the hugs, guys. I need those. I don't like this game. In case you couldn't tell, don't like this game. No, Pixie's not going to do 720. Pix could theoretically do 720. She knows the strategy for that sort of stuff, but she's not going to be able to do it. I can tell you that now. It's not happening. I can't actually survive for long enough to be able to do that. Yeah, so, okay, so for all of them. Bonnie, I'll pull the menu up. So Bonnie, everybody starts here on the show stage. Freddy's already gone. They will then move to one of these other cameras. Hey, Freddy. Yeah. So Bonnie will only come this way. He will come down from 2A, which you can see him here. I'm just realising I don't think you can see my mouse. But yeah, he'll come down from 2A, down to 2B, which is where he is now. Yeah, that's a good strategy. And he'll come here and they'll appear at the door. The door has a blind spot, so the only way you can hear it is the lights. Chica will go from here into camera, dining hall, and then down to 4A, 4B, and occasionally she'll appear in 6 or 7. That's Freddy. Say hi to Freddy, everybody. He's a bitch. So they'll appear there, and they will only come that way. Foxy, you have to keep checking the cameras. He starts in 1C, you check the cameras and he'll go from unactive, which is what you see night 1 and night 2, then stage 2, which is where he's peeking out, stage 3, which is what this one currently is, and stage 4, where he runs down the corridor. He'll appear in left door. If your door is down, he'll hammer... Yeah, well, no, King, we're doing this on purpose because I wanted a bit of talking, so I've already given a warning for everybody that there's going to be a jump scare at the end of this one. It's just so I can have a few minutes to talk to people and try and answer a couple questions that popped up in the chat. So yeah, we are fucked, but we're doing it on purpose. Because I couldn't find a pause button for the game. I don't think there is one aside from quitting, so we're doing it this way. Yeah, Pix knows too much about a lot of things, and FNaF is one of them. I've got Hollow Knight, FNaF, Pokemon, Dust, kinda. I got a lot of things that I just know too much weird shit about. Anyway, so, yep, here he is. And, oops, if you look down here... Did I just glitch him? Foxy! You okay? I think I just broke Foxy. Because I didn't see him hit the door. I think he just broke Foxy. That's a strategy if that actually was what happened there, which might be something we have to try next time. Warning again for people getting jump scared. There's going to be a lot of those as I start testing things because I go crazy. Okay, you hear that sound you can hear in the background? That's Chica. She's in the kitchen. You can tell from the clanking she's in the kitchen, which is good. Because kitchen has no actual camera, it only has audio. Freddy, okay. Foxy's mechanics, back to that. Yeah, he'll go through those stages. You have to open and close the camera to stop him. When he hits your door, he lowers your power. And he does it progressively more per level. So level 1 he takes like 2%, level 2 he takes like 4 or 5 or something like that. Essentially, if you get him like 4 times, you're completely fucked. Because he will lose all your power. Or if your door's open, he'll jump scare you. Freddy will move between all the rooms until he gets here. At this point, if that right door is open, he will immediately enter your office and you're dead. However, there is a mechanic called camera stall, where if you do this, he will never move. I could leave this right door open because they only come into your room when you open the cameras. I could leave this right, while Freddy is there, I could leave the right door open and I could sit here doing this and he would never enter. So the only person I would then have to worry about would be, I'd have to worry about Bonnie, who would be on the left, and I'd have to worry about Chica appearing in the doorway. Other than that, I wouldn't have to worry about any of the animatronics. Or about anything really, because that will also do Foxy. Night 2, okay, incoming jump scare as soon as this jingle ends. Whenever that will be. We're going to stay still to try and extend it as long as possible, but this is your technical moment to everybody turn your volume down, take your headphones out, whatever, and look away from the screen. And if you give it a couple minutes, you can come back, and we'll probably be doing the exact same thing over, to be fair, because I'm not in the mood to focus on night 4 at the minute. So yeah, we'll just work our way through the rest of this. I'll allow people to keep their head away from stuff, basically, just because jump scares are not for everybody at all. They're not really for me either, I don't like them particularly, but this is just your jump scare warning, because we all know that it's happening. Yep, that was a short one, actually. Oh no, that was quite a long one, to be fair, compared to some that I've heard before. It's really creepy. It's good music, though, to be fair. It's, like, quite decent. It's music box music, obviously, so it's not actually that bad. There he is. I was about to say, you are taking a long time, but no, I just couldn't hear the footsteps. So yeah, that'll take us back to the main menu, actually, as soon as I bother. That'll take us back to main menu, which is nice. Yep, there's your game over screen. We can sit here and look at that for a little while, or I finish what I was talking about. So yeah, Freddy, as soon as he gets to 4B, is basically a fuck you moment, because the second you lift the camera from then on, he will kill you. However, if you do what I was doing there, it's called camera stalling, which basically stops him from doing anything, and it will stop Foxy, because you're told on night 2 that you have to look at Foxy with the cameras. That's wrong. You just have to open the cameras and it stops Foxy. Or it slows him down. It doesn't stop him completely, but it slows him down. But yeah, it gives you... They've all got quite good mechanics. And then you got Golden Freddy, which is something that doesn't appear. You have to... Or not unless you manually trigger her. Him, whatever. Yeah, me too, to be honest. I knew it was coming, but because I was listening for the footsteps, and I was like, where the hell are the footsteps? I looked back at the screen, and I still got jumped a little bit. At least, let me put it this way. My reactions will not be that tame if they happen in the actual game. If I actually fuck something up and die, and I'm not expecting it, I will be not happy with anything. I do not handle those well. But there, because I was talking and expecting it, it wasn't as bad. But yeah, that pretty much summarises the mechanics of the main guys. Like I say, there's Golden Freddy as well, but you have to manually trigger that one by opening and closing the camera on 2B, where there is a poster. The poster will sometimes change to Golden Freddy, who will then appear in your room, jump scare you, and then crash your game. So then you gotta reload. But yeah, so that's kind of the lowdown of their mechanics, I guess. As best as I can explain it, not being somebody who really knows all of the technical details. Yeah, I know there's a FNaF movie. I didn't know it was next year. I knew there was one coming, but I think there's been one promised since like 2017, so... You know, at this point I've stopped paying attention to when things are coming out, if I'm honest. I've gone a bit crazy. It's like, then it's just a nice surprise. It's like, oh crap, something released? Sweet. But yeah, anyway, not being someone who knows all of the technical details about the game, that's pretty much the explanation that I can give about this entire thing. I do know a fair bit, to be fair, because, like I say, one of my hobbies is kind of looking at this sort of stuff. I think it's very fun. I love the mechanics of these games. They're really interesting. Like I say, I have FNaF 2 downloaded, but I don't know the mechanics of FNaF 2, so I couldn't talk you through that. I could do the same thing in FNaF 3. FNaF 3 and I think 4, I could probably talk through a similar amount of the mechanics. 5, God knows. 6, no. Pretty much no. And then Ultimate Custom Night, not really, although I have seen some very interesting things, and FNaF VR, you've basically got no chance. But I know, like, some things about a lot of stuff like that. Like, I do know how to do... In theory, I could flawlessly run this entire game, probably. In practice, it's not going to happen. Hello, Green Eevee Knight. Welcome to Pixie's procrastinating starting over again, because, horror games aren't my forte. But yeah, hi, welcome to the stream where I'm currently just talking about some of the mechanics for somebody who doesn't particularly know them. But yeah, like in theory, I know the mechanics well enough that I could have theoretically probably flawless the entire game. In practice, no. Because it's all well and good to know how you're supposed to do it, to know when listening to the footsteps, to know who's like nearby, to know when Foxy's going to show up, or to know how to stall Foxy or Freddy. It's all well and good knowing all these things. It's only when you have the practice, though, that you can really do them. And trust me, I don't have the practice at this game, and I don't intend to get the practice at this game. Yeah, I know, that's going to be fun. I'm going to kill my voice doing that. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you for the offer, Green Eevee. Like I say, I know a fair bit about this game. The main reason I don't have the experience with it is because I'm not fond of horror games. The only reason I'm playing this today is pretty much just because it's Halloween and I thought it would be funny, especially if we get some jump scare clips out of it. But so far, we went through nights 1 through 3 without a jump scare, although we got hella close on night 3, I'll tell you that one. I think we were at 1% when we got to the end of that. And night 4, we just killed over. We did it on purpose. We basically locked down and just so I could sort of work with the chat a bit. Because I don't know if there's a pause button in this game. I don't think there is. I mean, I'm always interested in books, to be fair. I'm quite fond of reading about this sort of thing. I'm very fond of looking at the mechanics of these things. I'm very fond of the lore, especially in games like FNaF, which have really interesting lore. So yeah, alright, no problem. But yeah, Soren, hope that kind of, hope that explained it, what was going on a bit. Hopefully, like I say, Soren, hopefully that kind of got a point across of what each of the characters kind of does and how you deal with them. It's difficult, like I say. There's a very big difference between watching someone deal with them and playing them. And that's the thing. I know the theory. I've seen people handle them. I know how to handle them psychologically. It's just that actually playing the game, when you're starting to get shaky because most of what you can hear is just that background ambience, and you're desperately listening for the footsteps. You don't know who's moved because there's no difference with the footsteps. Hello, Taliana and raid party of 4 people. Welcome. It is a pleasure to have you. Yeah, hello. It's nice to meet you all. To give an introduction to the people who have just shown up. Hello, I'm Shadow. We're playing FNaF because it's Halloween and I like tormenting myself with games I don't handle well. Yeah, I'm doing quite well. We're just having a bit of a break because I was explaining some mechanics to the chat about the characters, and because I don't handle horror well, so we're having a bit of a moment where we just chill for a few seconds before we attempt back into Night 4, which I don't expect to win at all, pretty much, but we're going to see what happens. Thank you, Nerdsy Games, for that follow. Although I hope you're not following just for the FNaF, because trust me, this is probably going to be a one-off. I don't like this game very much. I love it, but I don't like this game. Yeah, usually, or at least recently, I've been usually playing Dust, Dust and Elysian Tale. We're nearing the end of that. Thank you, Mifa Plays, for that follow as well. Yeah, we're nearing the end of my current playthrough of Dust. Once I finish that, I'm moving on to Hollow Knight, for which I will be playing on the keyboard instead of my usual controller, which is where half the challenge of that is going to be coming from. I've got a couple of other things in the works. I have played Darkest Dungeon a little bit on stream, although it's also a game that's not particularly my cup of tea. It's something that's kind of fun to play. It's a good like talk game, which is nice. I like those sorts of games. I've got plans for like Ace Attorney and stuff in the future. Thank you, Green Evie, for the follow. But yeah, most part I play a lot more casual games. I don't play horror games very much. I find them very fun, but I don't find them fun to play for a long time, so this is more of a we're playing this for Halloween. Right, I think there was a couple. Okay, that's rude, Bellos. My sense of humour is not that strange. It's very strange, I'll admit, but it's not that strange, thank you. I just think it is fun to play these sort of games. Also, it gives everybody a chance to get their embarrassing clips of me, which I know Oxy and Callie would appreciate because they've got plenty of their own and they ain't got many of me. So I know they'd appreciate getting some clips of me squawking at things. And yeah, Septile, that doesn't sound like fun. I don't know how I'm going to voice like half of the characters when it comes to Ace Attorney. I'm pretty much just going to pick it up and go. I have heard of Undertale. I know Undertale reasonably well, although I've never personally played it. It's very, well yeah, but Callie is around, sort of thing. Like, Callie would be able to see those sort of things. Yeah, I play a lot of Pokemon, but I don't play it on stream. I will probably at some point do, if I can figure out like randomizers and stuff for it, I might do some randomizer things. Okay, Balos, shush. Once I've got some set up, I might do some randomizer stuff for it, because that does seem like it would be quite fun to do, but predominantly if I did stream, because I play it a lot with like the Switch and stuff, and I don't have a capture card at the minute, so maybe eventually, but we don't know. And yeah, when it comes to Undertale, I've been told that it's a good game to play. I've not played it personally, but I have seen pretty much all of it. It's another one of the games that I have a strange amount of knowledge about, despite having not really played much of it. I have a capture card, it's just not currently with me, because it's at home at the minute, and I am not at home, so I don't currently have it with me. Which is a shame. I might see if I can get access to it again at some point soon, and I can just stream something. It'll probably just be shiny hunting, to be fair, because I do a lot of that. So I might stream some of that if I get the ability to do so. But yeah. Yeah, Pix just got raided, Leaf. Say hello to everybody. It's nice of them to show up, especially considering that all we're doing at the minute is sitting here on the goddamn menu screen while I procrastinate opening Night 4 again, because I don't want to. To say that to Belos, because that's mean. Technically, I wasn't spoiling myself with the jump scare. It's more just the fact that I knew that one was coming because I'd set that up specifically to die, so that we could get back to a point where I didn't have to pay attention to the game. So there you go. Yeah, sleep is a good idea. I would recommend going to sleep. I usually stream Tuesdays at about this sort of time, a bit earlier, a bit later, sort of thing. So, and I'm working on streaming more on Saturdays, but schedules are difficult. So, Alright, see you later, Soren. Have a good shop. I hope it goes well. And hello, Atix. Welcome. Right, yeah, where was I? Yeah, Undertale. Derailment. I've been told that Undertale is not a good game to stream if you don't want spoilers, because I have been told that that community is very, very, very bad at not jumping into streams and spoiling stuff. I don't know how true that is, to be fair, but I have been informed that it's not a particularly nice place to stream and it's better for like YouTube playthroughs. I might stream it anyway. I have the game, so I might stream it anyway at some point in the future. It can go on the list. That list is never going to end, I swear. To be fair, half the reason the list is never going to end is because people keep sending me games to play. Damn you, Solren, sending me Amnesia. Evil bugger. Everybody say thanks to Solren for sending me Amnesia and making it so that I have to play that at some point. Yeah, see you, Taliana, and thank you very much for that raid. It's nice to meet everybody. Yeah, I'll play it at some point, whether that's Undertale or Amnesia. I'll play it at some point. I don't know how that Amnesia would go, but it might be a one-shot. a one-shot in which I just sit and cry, probably, because it's probably not going to be the sort of game that I should play. I don't, because that's the thing as well. I know a lot about FNaF, so it's not like it's still terrifying, but it's not as terrifying because I know how to deal with it. However, Amnesia, that's not a game I have any experience with whatsoever, so that's a game that's terrifying to me. Oh, that's pretty bad. Yeah. Well, the thing that'll be nice with Undertale for me, at the very least, is I know the game. I've seen a lot about it. I've done a lot like that. Yeah, I understand it's a really good game. I just also understand that sadly the community is toxic as crap. Oh no, well, that's the thing, Septar. You can still spoil stuff. Ace Attorney is a really, really big game series, but I don't know anything about, like, some of the cases, and you could still theoretically spoil them for me if you wanted to, despite the fact that it's quite a big franchise. You know? Like, it's a big franchise and it's been out for a long time, but you could spoil it for me just because I don't know a lot of the game. Or a lot of the later games. So, you know what I mean? It's still plenty possible to spoil a game that's been out for... God, when did that come out? 2016? 2016, wasn't it? January-ish, I think. God, that's been a long time. Yeah, like, there's plenty of spoilers that you can give out for a game series, despite the fact that it's, like, 4 or 5 years old, you know? It's not that difficult to do, because there's plenty of people that have seen the memes, but they don't know the story. Like, pretty much anybody can tell you who the hell Sans is, because everybody knows the memes for that. Everybody knows those. Everybody, pretty much. If you've been on the internet, you know what those memes are. God, 2015? Ugh. I don't know when it came out. I just know that it came out a while ago, and that's frightening, because it doesn't feel like a while ago. It feels like last month. Oh, bread and horseradish. That actually sounds quite interesting. But yeah, it's like everybody knows like Sans and stuff, so the memes, people know the memes, but it doesn't necessarily translate to knowing the game. So that's why Undertale is one that I might stream it because I've got access to it, but it'd be one that I have to be careful with, because as much as I don't care particularly about the spoilers in that case, because I've seen all of it, I've seen pretty much everything at that point, at this point I think, unless there's been something stealth added that I don't know about. I've seen the vast majority of things for it, so I wouldn't particularly care, but I'm well aware that there would be people in chat who would care because they haven't played it, and them watching me play it is the first time. So, you know. But yeah, it'll be something. Like I say, it can go on the list. Above playing Amnesia at some point, I think, because sod playing Amnesia at some point. Yeah, I've seen that as well. Thank you, Taliana, for the follow. Weren't you going to bed? Please go to bed. If it's like 1 in the morning for you, please go. I'm glad you're here, but also please go and get some sleep. Sleep is a good thing. Yeah, I know about that sort of stuff. Like I say, I do... For somebody who doesn't actively play the games or participate in the fandom, I know a lot of weird things about many, many, many series. There's a reason that we have a joke of me being a lawkeeper. Okay, that's fair. You should still probably go to bed, though. Go on. Sleep well, take care of yourself. I hope the next time that you stream it goes well. And I hope that your day, once you wake up, is good. I'm going to start Night 4 again now, and we're going to see if we can actually play it instead of me sitting there in buffer mode. I don't want to do this, we're not winning. We barely won night 3, it's not going to work. Yeah, that's the thing as well, is you can spoil yourself about things without spoiling yourself just by being a bit awkward. And thank you for all the good luck wishes and stuff. I hope nobody wanted to listen to the phone call. Apparently it's not going to play this round. Yeah, I know, it's already been an hour. It's really weird. I was looking at the clock, like, just as we were doing that talking segment, like, man, it has been an hour? God, I'm sorry I've wasted everybody's time for an hour playing this thing. Yeah, I've seen that theory as well. Yeah, that's kind of my situation with some of these things. I've been avoiding doing it with Ace Attorney because I know Oxy finds it hilarious to watch me realise things and, like, decode things on stream. I think someone just moved. So that's either... Yep, Bonnie, okay. No, Foxy, still in phase 1. Alright, I'm just going to put up the obligatory warning once again as we restart into this. Please be aware that this is a jump scare game. There are jump scares. I'm bad at this game. Expect a jump scare or two. It's quite likely that this night will end in failure, so if you are the sort of person who does not handle jump scares well, you may wish to be prepared for that. You may wish to ensure that you have a particularly good comfort method of some kind. Maybe put your phone down so you don't throw it across the room. Sit further away from your computer in case you're the sort of person who lashes out. You know, that sort of thing, just to make sure that you don't accidentally hurt yourself. Maybe grab a cushion. Someone just moved. Don't know who that was, but someone just moved. Everybody's out. Excellent. But yeah, if you're the sort of person who lashes out at jump scares, maybe grab a pillow, put your phone down, make sure you don't throw it across the room, put your computer to one side. Yeah, that is pretty much the game, isn't it, Atix? That's just the summary of the game. Bad things scream and you scream with them. But yeah, I don't expect to win night 4. We somehow got through nights 1 to 3 without any jump scares, which I'm quite proud of. Well, not for night 1. Night 1's fairly easy. But, like, I'm quite impressed that we got through night 3. Although, considering we got to, literally 1% power, I don't expect we're winning night 4 unless we get to that point at, like, halfway through 5 AM. Someone just moved. Off. I don't know why I'm checking the door lights. I know nothing's there. Habit, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of my situation. Alright, back to ignoring chat to try and figure out if I can actually win a night. I apologise if anyone asks me anything important. I swear I'll get to it at the end of the night, or when I die. Someone just moved. Freddy's moving. Oh yeah, that's a mechanic of Freddy's I didn't mention during my rant earlier. You can tell if he's moving not from footsteps, but from the laughter. Jesus fuck, Chica in the kitchen. Think Chica's in the kitchen still? I think I just saw someone mention Doki Doki out of the corner of my eye, in which case I would like to inform you that that game is a piece of shit and I hate it. It's a great game, I love it, but it's a piece of shit and I hate it. Chica is still in the kitchen, apparently. Whoever's making puns in my chat, you're amazing. I love you. Who's making puns? I can't tell. I'll find out in a minute when I'm off. 3 AM 46. That's bad. I keep seeing leaves blow past in the corner of my eye because my window's open and it's really windy outside, and I keep seeing leaves appear in the corner of my vision. And that's terrifying for some reason. Is Chica still in the goddamn kitchen? I mean, I'm not gonna go check because it's Chica, but also, is she in the... Damn. Yeah, I think she is. That's pretty good. Discord has a Halloween ringtone? That's pretty cool. I like that. Ah, the circus music. Heard someone move, and that was either Freddy, who will eventually be stalled out, or Bonnie, who is not appearing in my window. Chica. Good. That's Chica in the doorway. I'm surprised she didn't kill me then, because I'm pretty sure I deserved to die there, because oh, good. Good to know I'm just fucked. Is Chica gone yet? Yep, okay, so we open that door. I can't remember if Chica overwrites Freddy or if I'm fucked. That's not a good sign. I can't remember. I think Chica overwrites Freddy. So if Chica's in that corner, Freddy isn't appearing. But I also can't remember. And that's not good. Because if that's not the case, then he should really... Actually, no, if that's not the case, he should have killed me by now. So we're probably fine. Because if Chica doesn't overwrite Freddy, then I'm dead. If Chica does overwrite Freddy, then I'm fine. Because it means he's still getting stalled. I don't like that I can hear footsteps. I think that was Chica. It might have been Bonnie. I don't like this at all. This is really bad. Because I can't tell what's going on. Because like I say, I can't remember if Chica's animation in that corner overwrites Freddy's or not. I think it does. But I'm having a moment where I'm really paranoid because I thought Freddy overwrote Chica. So that's why I was still checking that door, is because I thought if Freddy showed up, then that meant that I couldn't tell if Chica was in that corner. However, it seems to be that Chica overwrites Freddy, which means that Freddy could be in that corner and I wouldn't know. Because I'm pretty sure once he gets to 4B, he doesn't leave. Okay, Chica overwrites Freddy. Chica overwrites Freddy. Chica overwrites Freddy. That's information. I'm good with that. I like knowing that. That's a good thing. I'm at the point now where even if I run out of power, I win. So I'm leaving that door down, because if I run out of power, I still win, assuming I get a decently long Freddy thing, which I should, because I think I'm only about 20-ish seconds from the door. Okay, stop moving, stop moving. Okay, there we go, thought so, about 20 seconds. Jesus Christ, that was good math, because I had no idea. Okay, right. If somebody can do me a favour and bat the bot, if Alex is around, Alex, can you kill that for me? Right. Actually, hang on. Since I'm sitting here doing nothing anyway, please don't glitch the game. /ban. And it glitched the game when I did that. Excellent. Right, hold on. Let me just fix this, and then I'll be fixing the game as well. There we go. Okay, put the game back up, please. Please continue to work. Okay, we're on night 5. We're going to do the mandatory thing again now, where I shut the doors and shut the hell... We just ignore the game for a bit. So, again, jump scare warning inbound, because I'm going to be purposely killing myself for this round again, so I can answer some chat questions. Where was I? Yeah, even when you're like, even when you know it's coming, it's still something that frightens the hell out of you sometimes, especially in this sort of game. It's not particularly fun at all. Yeah, I know, the entire building is powered on 2 AA batteries and like a bike or something, I think, at this point, because the battery should not last. I'm pretty sure the last time I saw power drain this quickly, I was using my old laptop. Which, in all fairness, only really people from, like, the little Discord community will get, because, Jesus, that thing had a really bad battery life. Hi Shami, it's good to see that you joined at one point. I don't know when that happened, but you apparently arrived. I think it was probably when I was starting the night. Yeah, the potato, as we like to call that thing very lovingly, while we throw it out of the window because it's goddamn awful. Doki Doki would have been perfect, except also Doki Doki is horrible, and I hate it immensely. So, no. Also, Rip Solrun having saw all the shops closed. Please don't make puns about Doki Doki. Well, here's the thing, Septal. No, it's not that scary all the way through. But I know how that... Has somebody already showed up at my damn door? Yes, he has. Excellent. Fuck off. What was I saying? Yeah. Anyway, so... Yeah, Doki Doki. Not that scary all the way through, and I'll accept that. Terrifying. Hate it. Don't like it at all. Get it away from me. Make it go. Make it go, make it stop, make that program crash to desktop. Get it away. Hello, Fail Knight. Welcome to, I purposely kill myself on night 5 so I can read the chat. Discord having a Halloween ringtone is good. Yeah, Chica was hungry. She wanted my soul. It wasn't fun. She wouldn't stop. But yeah, that was not a fun few moments of panic there, because that was genuine fear, because I couldn't remember. I had a moment there where I didn't realise if I didn't realise Chica actually overwrote Freddy when she appeared. I thought it was the other way around, so that's why I was checking the left doorway when things were moving, is because I thought that Freddy overwrote Chica. So if Chica appeared in the left corridor, yeah, kind of, yeah, it was a bit of a shit moment, because I was like, crap. Either I've misdone. Either I knew some of the mechanics wrong, which is what ended up happening. But it was the situation of either I know the mechanics wrong, or Freddy is about to kill me. But after like several seconds of flipping the camera up and he hadn't killed me, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that if he was going to kill me, go away. I'm busy. Stop knocking on the doors. I'm busy. Okay? Let's having a conversation here. Quit knocking on my door. So I was genuinely afraid, because I was, for that first couple seconds when that happened, I was genuinely afraid that I had actually gotten information wrong, and that Freddy was like now going to jump scare me, and that was why I could see Chica. I didn't realise that Chica's sprite overwrote Freddy's. I thought Freddy took the higher priority over everybody. Guess I was wrong. I'm glad I was wrong. That wasn't fun. No, it's not UPS. That's not UPS. Not unless UPS has started hiring bears. Unless UPS has started hiring murder bears, I don't want it. Go away. Okay, we're at 4%. Incoming jump scare warning to everybody who doesn't like those. Put your phone down, take your headphones out, find a pillow to squeeze instead, and we'll be good in a couple seconds. About a minute or so, I think, is probably good, and we should be back. We'll probably be sitting on the title screen for a bit anyway, to have a conversation. Yeah, it's the zombies, yeah. Okay. Hey, I just realised I'm in the position this time where you'll be able to see Freddy in the doorway. If he starts doing his... Yeah, turn the volume all the way up. Good idea. Don't do that, please. I like people having eardrums. Please do not give yourself, like, damage. Hey, Freddy boy. How you doing? You're a bitch. I ain't afraid of no bears. I'm glad you're not afraid of no bears. I'm afraid of the bear. He's scary. I don't like him. He's cuddly, but he's scary. He also needs to really go away. Your music's good, though. That's a bit rude. I was complimenting your music. That's a bit rude of you to just decide to... Jesus! Okay, that was a bit faster than expected, and I still don't hear the footsteps. That's a problem. I thought I'd hear the footsteps. Well. Oh well, guess we're not hearing the footsteps. Guess we can't use that as a reliable measurement of how fucked I am. Yeah, the door music is good, to be fair. The Freddy, the music box jingle, that's pretty cute. I like it. And yeah, back to what we were saying just earlier, though. Doki Doki. No. No. I don't have Doki Doki. I don't want Doki Doki. We're not playing Doki Doki. I swear to God, if my phone goes off in a couple minutes and I open it to find out that I've got a Steam notification again saying, hey, yo, I got you Doki Doki, I'm gonna be upset. If somebody buys me Doki Doki, I will be mad. People need to stop buying me games. It was fine on my birthday, but like, don't start buying me games just to traumatize me. That's rude. I'm looking at you, Solren. Is it? I don't care. Still, don't buy me Doki Doki. But yeah, I'm looking at you, Solren. Stop buying me games just to traumatize me. I don't want to play. I don't want to play Amnesia. I say, well aware that I'm probably going to play Amnesia at some point. Alex, don't do this to me. Wait, no, yours didn't. Solren's the one giving me trauma. Solren's the one giving me the option to traumatize myself. But don't buy me games for Christmas. Y'all bought me games at my birthday. Don't buy me games for Christmas. You know what I just realized? I don't think my Twitch thing has a Discord link, does it? I was about to say, everyone could join the Discord and you get this sort of stupid memeing all the time. I just realised I don't think the Discord link is in that setup. I should change that after I'm done with this. How has it been an hour 30? How has it been an hour 30? Although to be fair, I think a lot of that has been us sitting on the title screen having conversations. I think that's what a lot of that has been. Well, I don't use that Discord, yeah, that's true. I have a streaming Discord, but pretty much all I use it for is announcing that I'm streaming with an @everyone pin. I usually hang out in, I like to call it the Cali Cord, because it's technically supposed to be the Discord of a streamer friend of mine, Cali. I usually hang out there. I also hang out in a fiction server. Technically it was a fanfic server, it's just kind of expanded to everything. But yeah, usually I will hang out in one of those two places. It's just that, like I say, I usually call it the Calicord, but we've sort of all invaded it, so it's just kind of a casual streamer server. But yeah, Calico Fox, everybody should go and say hello to her. She's great. She's not streaming at the minute, but she's wonderful. Absolutely would recommend those streams as well, because she's great. I think she's actually here at the minute. I think she's lurking. Because I think she probably did the same strategy I was using against Doki Doki, which is open Twitch, turn Twitch volume to 1, ignore, and just pretend that nothing is happening. I can't blame her. This is not a fun game. But yeah, Callie is great. Would recommend. Callie is also one of the people who tried to talk me out of doing this stream. Because we decided that foolishness is not a good excuse. But yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun there. I think I will, after this stream ends, I'll probably put a link to the Discord. Assuming I'm allowed, I'll put a link to the Discord in the thing down below. Because, like I said, that is the place I usually end up hanging out. That's usually where I announce my streams there as well, so, you know. Yeah, we can get more good old discourse on, random stuff. One step further and put the phone under the pillow. That's a good strategy. Yeah, usually when I just have problems with that, I just get a cushion or something and just hold it. I'm doing okay at the minute, which is funny. I think I'm doing a lot better than I normally would because I'm here having a conversation for 80% of it and just being sarcastic. It's a bit difficult to be really, really sarcastic when there's nobody here. Oh, Callie's little freak out from last episode? Oh. Sorry, Callie, we apologise if you got pinged for something. No, the reason we were just talking about the Discords, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't have a Discord link in here, in this chat, do I? I should ask if I can put, like, the Calicord Discord down or something, because my Discord is dead as crap, and that's the place I hang out a lot, so I was like, I should ask after this if I can do that. So that's probably why you're getting atted for something. I apologise, though, for you getting atted. Yeah, sarcasm is, like, my base sense of humour, if I'm honest. I'm British and, like, yeah, I'm very snarky and sarky and other various things. Alright, excellent, I'll probably do that after the stream then. I still apologise for you getting pinged during a horror stream though. Necromancy needed. Yeah, I am on a break because we actually just finished night 4. We've actually only had 2 jump scares and both those were on purpose. So that's pretty good. We have had 4 jump scares and all of them were on purpose. Although we are also doing shit in the power managing department. We managed night 3 at 1%. And then I killed myself on night 4 purposely in order to get some time sitting on the title screen so I could talk in chat. And then night 5, we literally, or not night 5, night 4, the second round, we got to 0%, the battery died, and then the thing went over, which was pretty good. And then we killed ourselves night 5, and that leads us to here. But yeah, it was quite funny as well. Apparently I've got a really good sense of timing for this game, for like figuring out how long it is until the end of the night. Because I was saying right at the end, I think I'm fine, I'm on 4%, and I'm pretty sure I've only got like 20 seconds left of the thing, so I'm pretty sure I'm fine. But yeah, Kelly missed also a Pix freak out as I suddenly was like, wait, do I have some of the mechanics wrong, or is something about to kill me? Which was a really fun couple minutes where I just actually just cried a little bit because I was like, I don't know if I'm mistaken about how the mechanics work in this game, in which case I'm probably fine, or if something's about to murder me, in which case I'm very not fine. It turns out that Chica overwrites Freddy's animation in that corner. I thought it was the other way around. There was a lot of fear in those few moments. Like, there was a lot of fear in those few moments. Oh god. That wasn't fun. That wasn't fun. It was fun, but it wasn't fun. But yeah, anyway, that's how this is going so far. You know, I didn't think we were going to get past night 3 today. I said earlier when we got to night 3 and we took a break for the first time, I was like, I don't think we're going to get much past night 3. I thought we were going to die a lot because it was like, yeah, night 3 is the part where things start getting difficult. I was not expecting to get past night 3. I'm surprised I'm here. Why am I doing this? This is so much fun, but why am I doing this? Right, we've probably wasted enough time sitting here on the menu. Who wants to watch me actually get jump scared? Because there's not a single chance in hell I'm getting through night 5 first bloody try. There's not a chance in hell. I'm pretty sure that an ice cube actually has more chance of surviving hell than I do getting through night 5 first try. Gold Freddy now? I could do Golden Freddy. I think it crashes the game though, so I might want to save that for like the very end. This is how we're going to end the stream. We're going to crash the game. Let's do a couple runs of night 5. Jesus. You know, it was quite funny because I wasn't sure if I was going to start this stream and go for an hour and then give up because I was just busy getting upset because it's bloody FNaF, or if I was going to go for like 4 hours. It's really starting to look like this is going to be an average length, like 2-hour stream. I thought he was active every night. Ew, who wants to end the stream early? That's boring. Yeah, that's fair. Jump scare. Oh, I would like at least one jump scare just because, like, at this point, it would be nice to get a proper jump scare that isn't me being a snarky piece of shit at the robot until it appears on my screen. But yeah. I thought it was active all night because I swear I've seen him on night 1 before. Or maybe it was night 2. I can't remember. It's been a few years. Anyway. Night 5. Everybody, jump scare warning. Standard thing. Put your phones down, turn your audio down, pillows, get out of the stream, whatever you have your problems with, do it. This one I'm most likely actually going to get a jump scare from that is going to start on me, so also get your clips ready. Because I have no problems with people clipping me screaming like a freaking bitch. It's funny as hell. I need to move less, that's what I need to do. Stop. Chica's in the kitchen, don't know where Bonnie is. Foxy's singing. Bonnie is. It's an obligation to boop the snoot. Chica's in the kitchen. Freddy's on the move. I think that was Bonnie. Someone is moving. I don't know who. That's Freddy. He's getting closer. Stop. Is that Chica back in the kitchen? Someone's making loud noises in real life and jump scaring me. Oh, eye infection's no good. I should stop reading the chat and start paying attention to the game. Callie, why are you still here? Or is Callie waiting for a clip? Is that what Callie's doing? Callie is waiting, ready to clip. Okay, Chica's there. Misclick giving me info for the win. Love that. Chica is in the doorway, or Freddy is in the doorway. Chica, okay. Not in the doorway, in the... Fuck Freddy. At least now, knowing that Chica overwrites Freddy, that's good, because the second that Freddy appears, it means that Chica's in my fucking door. Bitch, chicken. Jesus! Do you know how close I was to... That was really stupid. Oh god, that was bad. Okay, so to explain why that's a fucking panic attack of a moment there, I was really close because my, the light glitched. I was really close to doing what I normally do with that and just opening the camera to get the light to go away. I didn't even freaking register the body was in the door until after I nearly died. That would have been funny. That would have been a good bloody first death of the run, wouldn't it? It's just me being a moron. Let's just kill ourselves by being a dumbass. Okay, Bonnie's gone. Chicken gone. Why can't I hear anyone's fucking footsteps? That's the real question. Someone's moving. I don't know who it is. Why can't I hear anyone's footsteps, I say? Immediately hearing footsteps and having a panic attack about it. No, we don't have any friends here. There are no friends here. None of them want to be in this room. Get away. I'm terrified of clicking to check on Foxy because I feel like it's going to kill me. Because I can't remember if it does or not. Chica's in the kitchen. Jesus fuck, 50% at 2 AM is bad. Yeah, okay, so this might be another night where the jump scare is at least predictable. So I'm probably not going to have a big reaction, which is good. Yeah, she is getting a snack. She can also go straight to hell. That'd be appreciated. Hello. Jeez, you left quick. You got places to be, buddy? Trying to drop off my goddamn pizza and realising I'm not home? Is that the situation here? That's a really funny mental image, is Bonnie appearing in the door like, knock knock, pizza delivery, nobody answers the door. Oh, okay, sorry. Like, wrong house. And he just leaves. Yeah, scaring does make hungry, that's why I have like 1,000 snacks on my desk. It's not, it's just because I'm too lazy to put all the chocolate away, but it's also because I have a lot of snacks on my desk. No, turn off. Every time I think I hear someone move, I paranoia check the door. There's a leaf breakdancing outside my window right now. I just thought I'd share that tidbit with you, because it's really windy out. There's just a leaf spinning in circles on the floor. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, this is a bad one. Okay, Bonnie is gone. I don't think Leaf can breakdance, although Leaf is free to prove me wrong. 30% 4 AM. It's possible. There's a chance. No, it's just one that's painted green. Stop being windy outside, it means I can't hear shit. I think Chica's in the kitchen. Someone just moved. Chica's in the kitchen. I think I've forgotten how breathing works, 'cause I don't think I've been breathing for the last couple minutes. Also, it smells like somebody has broken their hairspray out, so I assume everybody's doing their makeup again. Chica is in the corner. Chica is no longer in the kitchen. Good info, love that. Chica is in my doorway. Hicks is getting stuck, going onto the next screen by accident, instead of trying to, Jesus Christ, hi Bonnie. That should have killed me. Jesus. You guys are all excessively rude. Light off, please. Breathing's not actually important. That's a lie. It's a lie perpetuated by the mortals. If I'm calculating this right, I've got about 30 to 40 seconds. Assuming that my inner clock is telling me correctly. Which means that we survived night 5 without dying as well. I didn't actually see what was on the screen there, so I really was hoping for a second that there was no Chica. Because otherwise that would have killed me. Jesus, fuck, that should have killed me. How didn't it? I don't know how I'm not dead. I don't know how I'm not dead. I'm thinking I'm gonna bunker in a second because this is terrifying. Oh wait, no, we're about to run out of power. Please be my mental clock. I was definitely wrong on my mental clock. I was definitely wrong on my mental clock. How much time do I have? Maybe 20, maybe 30? Oh, I was so wrong on my mental clock. Where am I at? I wasn't wrong. About 30 to 40. How the hell did we make it through 5 straight nights of no deaths aside from what we did on purpose? Hell yeah, 120. That was terrifying. Yeah, GG. Thank you for the follow, Razor Boy. Welcome. Give me that 120. I like that. That went well. I'm not playing night 6. Thank you for that star. Jesus Christ, I've had this game for so long. That was... Yeah, no proper deaths. I essentially... My 2 deaths were because I did it to myself on purpose. My 2 deaths were essentially just suicides, so that I could talk to chat. Yeah, sure, we'll do Golden Freddy in a sec. I'm just gonna catch up on what I missed. Snacking, yeah, Chica making snacks. Yeah, it's not a melon jack-o'-lantern, it's just a pumpkin that's been painted green. SMG4? I don't actually know who that is. I'm gonna have to find out who that is at some point, aren't I? Yeah, it would be better if it was like a grand. That'd be nice. I'm pretty sure you deserve about a grand for living through this set of 5 nights. But yeah, no, breathing is stupid. Breathing is stupid, especially when you're trying to focus on a game. It's like, I'm breathing too loudly, I can't hear myself think. This is very distinctly a bad thing. That's so stupid. No proper... I'm proud of that. You remember how I said on part 3, or not part 3, on the night 4 break, like, I don't actually expect to get through this deathless because there's one thing about knowing the mechanics, it's another thing to actually be playing the game. Apparently I lied. Apparently all you need to play this game good is just to know how everybody works. And then you just win. Apparently that's how you win this game, is you just know how things work. Right, so we've now got options. We try night 6, and we try and get the extras, and then we can try night 7. Or, because we're at 1 hour 40, essentially, and I normally only go for about 2 hours. Sometimes I'll go a little longer, but usually I go for about 2 hours, which is a decent sweet spot if my voice doesn't hate me, it uploads reasonably fast to YouTube, and I also don't feel like I've used loads and loads of time streaming, especially if I'm playing something like this, where I don't particularly want to keep playing for forever and a day, as much fun as it has been. But yeah, so I think calling it at 1:40 for the main game stuff is fine. And I think going and trying to find Golden Freddy, just for the people who've not seen Golden Freddy, which is all 2 people who have never seen that, to be fair, because I think everybody knows at least something. I don't know, maybe there's somebody in the chat who's never seen the Golden Freddy thing. But I think crashing the game is the best way to end this stream. What better way to end a Halloween stream than killing the game? Oh god, don't get me started on this game's lore. Or, technically, you can't get me started on this game's lore. In order to get started on this game's lore, I've got to go into the entire series. I could probably make several books on the amount of bullcrap that's in these things. And most of it contradicts as well, that's the best part, is that there's so much contradictory stuff. Nah, laptop's doing fine. My laptop is absolutely a-okay. Right, we'll open up Five Night. Potato is dead, luckily. Potato... That's a bit mean to my laptop. Potato is dead, sadly, but she's at home, resting happily. Right, we're going to close the doors. And that's not what we're going to do. We're going to go to Cam B, and we're going to try and activate Golden Freddy. And we will die as many times as humanly possible while we do it. I'm reasonably sure that this is like a 1 in a million chance or something, so we might be here a while. If we don't get it within like maybe 3 resets, we'll probably just call it and just say that she didn't want to come. But if we do get it, then game crashes and I end the stream, basically. That's the plan here. I can't remember if hallucinations get more likely the later in the night you are. Like, if you make it to, like, 4 AM, I can't remember if hallucinations get more likely. Good evening, I was just talking about you, hallucinations. Does it count as evening if it's, like, midnight? Hey, Bonnie boy. Please get out of the way. I'm trying to activate Golden Freddy. Can you even activate Golden Freddy when Bonnie boy's here? I can't remember. Also, Bonnie boy is having a spaz. Hello. Ooh, spooky head twitch. Ooh. It's not that scary. Honk the nose. Can we just get Golden Freddy to come here, please? I'd like to... Yeah, he does sit at the desk when he appears, but you can see it on... You see this poster that's behind Bonnie boy at the minute? That poster turns to Golden Freddy when it's appearing, and I can't remember if it's possible to activate it when Bonnie is in the damn way. Well, either way, we're going to find it eventually. But yeah, when he appears on the poster, so you have to look at the poster when the poster changes to Golden Freddy, and then he appears on the desk. But it's just getting the poster to change that's the difficult bit, because I think that's like a 1 in a million. I'd look it up if I cared more, but if you care, you feel free to look it up. I'm pretty sure the info's on the wiki. But it's something ridiculous, whatever it is. Bonnie! I know you're eager to see me, I know you want me dead, but go away. Man, the power drain's really quick when you're like this. Also, I can just hear people walking about. I'm just sitting here in my bunker. No, it's not during the phone call. The phone call, he appears at any time, trust me. We've seen good old Golden Freddy boy. Can we? Thank you. No, trust me, I don't know how to get him to appear, it's just that it's a game of chance. Because you have to just... Hallucination! You just have to sit here and wait for the poster. And this is literally the only way to get the poster to change, is just doing this. There's nothing funny or sarcastic I can say at the minute because I'm not doing anything. I'm just clicking. Or I'm not even clicking, you just move the mouse slightly up and down to change the camera up and down. It's like, stop. Please. Just let me use the thing. I just want to find Golden Freddy. But yeah, no, how Golden Freddy literally just works is you wait for this poster to change. And then Golden Freddy will show up in your office. And if you bring the monitor up again, though, you'll get rid of it, so you've got to be careful. Which is why I'm going slightly slower than I possibly could be. Well, we're about to get end of night jump scare, so I guess that's a rip on this round. We'll try for another like 2 runs to see if we can get him to appear. But otherwise, I don't think we're going to be able to. I'd like to have Golden Freddy appear because that would be a fitting end to the run, is killing ourselves and crashing the game. But also, if it doesn't want to happen, it ain't going to happen. Okay, that's the end of that. So now we wait. Incoming jump scare warning, etc., etc. Put your phone down, turn your headphones off, etc. Don't you know the rule by now? That's a long one. Man, that was a really long one. Afternoon. You can do it in custom night. You can like force him to appear. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm just trying to find like the calculation because somebody did like a calc for it, and I'm trying to figure out where it is. Because somebody did actually like work out how difficult it is, how difficult it is to get him, because it is something like 1 in 1,000 or something. Close the doors, cam 2B, and then we begin again. I hope you like looking at the hallucination of Freddy ripping his hat off, by the way, because that'll appear quite a few times while we try and get Golden Freddy to spawn. Well, yeah, that's not cool, but it's cool that you ran into it like that, essentially. And this is the part where the game just becomes unfun. This is what 2020 mode is like, by the way. This is pretty much what 2020 mode is, except without the doors being closed. Although, to be fair, I guess you saw that on the first run, Night 5, didn't you? Second run Night 5, actually, I suppose, because I used first run Night 5 to kill myself for a bit more talk time. God damn it, Bonnie. This isn't working very well. I'm coming to the realization that this isn't going great. Come on. Close. Thank you. Menus are difficult, especially when all you're doing is this. Showing up, please. I'd just like to show off all of the things in the game. That'd be nice. You know, just get the full house of the animatronics. Wouldn't that be fun? But no, the game's gotta have like a 1 in a million chance of this thing showing up, and it doesn't want to right now because it's mean. Come on. It's funny too, I'm sitting here with Google open, and they're like, oh, he only appears on night 6. I'm like, no he doesn't, because I've seen him on night 2. So, don't lie. 'Cause I have seen him in night 2. Like, not unless there's been an update or something that I'm not aware of, because if there's been an update or something that I'm not aware of since the last time I figured this stuff out, which there shouldn't have been, because that was like 2018, so it's not that long ago. But it's long enough after release, rather, that there shouldn't have been an update. I think either way, we get the point. There shouldn't have been some sort of like weird update or something that changed how he works. I mean, feel free to call me out on that as wrong, because at this point, this is a bit stupid. Are we dead yet? That's the next question. 10%, so soon. I suddenly understand why the people that binge play 720 mode, or not 720, 420 mode are really good at like looking at the faint static on the screen and picking out what's going on. Because if you're doing stuff like this for just, there we go, if you're just doing that for like several straight hours, I can absolutely understand you being able to just stare at that screen and get information out of it. But yeah, he shows up at the desk. And he'll just sit there, there'll be a couple of hallucinations, his face will appear, and then the game crashes, is essentially how it works. If we don't manage to get it, then that's a shame. If we do manage to get it, that'll be fun. That was a short one, good afternoon, sir. If we do manage to get it, that'll be fun. But, yeah. Oh well. We'll do it once more, just to see if it works. I'm tempted to open up night 6 and try it there, because it was like, oh yeah, you can only get him on night 6. I'm like, I'm reasonably sure that I've seen him on night 2. Like the first time I ran into him, I'm pretty sure I saw him night 2, so I'm pretty sure that's wrong, but in the end, who can say? So let's just open up night 6 and do it that way. It's not like night 6 is anything important anyway, it's just the same old thing, but with less battery life. Again. But I've not, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, just load up night 6, close the doors. Cam 2B, and now we wait. Oh, you want to know something fun? Where is it? Let's do... I swear, somewhere... Hello, hallucination. You can honk the nose during this section if you click in the right place. Like when the camera's scrolling, you can honk the nose. If you put like the thing in the right place, you can then honk the nose in the camera mode because it's of how it's set up. I think it's like here. If you wait for it to scroll. Where is it? It's got to be about here. I don't remember where it is, but I know that's something you can do. I've seen that done as well. It's funny. I think that's a DJ Sturf video. I'd recommend that channel if you want to look at some of the stuff like that, because he does really, really in-depth videos on a lot of these sorts of things. He's recently dedicated videos to working out the Rockstar Foxy AI in Ultimate Custom Night, and they are insane. It's great, it's good info, and it's really interesting, but it's also mental. Yo, does Golden Freddy want to show up at some point? Please, it's Halloween. Doesn't that count for something? Bonnie's back on the screen, which means no showing up. It's essentially a phantom animatronic, or not a phantom animatronic, because those are a real thing. It's a ghost animatronic, essentially. It will show up on this screen. You see there's a poster here behind Bonnie. That poster will turn into a different sort of poster. So this will turn into like a picture of a golden Freddy head, and then it'll appear in the room, and then it will jump scare you and your game will crash. And I'm just trying to figure out if I can get that to activate, but it's like a 1 in a million and it hates me, so... It's distinctly possible that my only recommendation is going to be look it up on Google, and you can see it on there. But it doesn't want to show up. Evil bitch, come on. Hello? Sod off, Freddy. I'm looking for your friend, not for you. But yeah, it's really interesting and it's quite cool, and I'm quite fond of it, and I'd appreciate if it would work. Yeah, it's not working and I don't like this. It's really miserable. At this point, I'm more tempted to try and win Night 6 and just do the 1987 glitch. Like, I'm genuinely tempted to just see if I can win Night 6. What time is it? It's 2 hours in? I'm tempted to just have a run or two at trying to actually win Night 6. We got to 3 AM on that sort of power. Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. It's like, yeah, that's it. That's just how it feels. 1 in a million, also known as not happening. You gonna show up, son of a bitch? What up? What up, butt nugget? Come here and jump scare me so I can end this damn level this time. Yeah, Tenno. Yeah, somebody get Tenno to play this for me, and she'll probably get bloody Golden Freddy first time she opens the camera on night fucking 1. That's Tenno look right there. She'd open the camera on night 1 and just get Golden Freddy. That would be what that's like. Hey, well, hello. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, like I say, tempted to have a go at Night 6 now, just to see if I can get into the Night 7 stuff. Because if I can get the Ultimate Custom Night, not Ultimate Custom Night, if I can get the regular Custom Night stuff to work, then I can show you that without needing the bloody look. That'd be nice. I'm actually quite surprised we got that far in on that. It went very well, actually. 3 AM on that power wasting mechanic was quite good. It's 3:30. 3:30. I'm tempted, to be fair, so let's have a go at Night 6, see if we get any actual jump scares, see if we win. Those are both pretty much the options at this point. Either we win and I get to end the thing by crashing the game no matter what, or I die and somebody gets to make a funny clip of me screaming. That's what that's gonna be, I think, if we do Night 6. Oh god, here we go. Right. Here we go. We'll have one run at Night 6. If I manage Night 6, we manage Night 6. If I don't manage Night 6, oh well. That's just how it be sometimes. And then possibly we'll end the stream, I think, at that point. And call it a day, because that has been a nice little Halloween thing to do. And honestly, that was a lot more fun than I expected it to be. Right. Night 6. Actual playing this time. Let's go. Please don't screw me over. Oh yeah, there's another thing. Some of the posters change because of the hallucination things. The one in 4B does. The one in 4A, I think, there's posters lining the walls and those change. So yeah, there's some cool stuff. You can look it all up if you feel like it. Well, you showed up quick. Good afternoon, good sir. Piss off. Yeah, that's fair. I can't blame you for covering the screen. I'd like to cover the bloody screen. I can't hear anyone moving, and that's terrifying me. The footsteps have all gone really quiet. I don't like that. Bonnie! Freddy! Begin the camera stall. Chica's in the kitchen, I think. Chica's coming in. Ow. You know what is distinctly not fun? Oh. It's having to focus this hard and forgetting what you were about to say. That is distinctly not fun. Oh yeah, the way I am sitting right now is holding my mouse funny and it hurts. Which is just a bit great. Chica in the corner. Hello there. Sorry I can't read your name right now. I'm currently having a panic attack trying to get these people to not show up at my door and kill me. Which is a bit difficult because these people want to show up at my door and kill me. So, if you'll give me a few minutes to just deal with this, I shall. Thanks for that follow. Presumably the new person who just joined whose name I cannot currently read because I'm busy trying to not get murdered. I apologise, I will be with you momentarily, either as soon as I die, or if I win, which is also an option apparently, because I've been doing a lot of that today. That's Chica in the doorway. God, I distinctly don't like this game. Think Chica? Yep. I do not speak Spanish, I apologise. I don't know why I keep checking that doorway. I'm well aware that he's not there. I say, knowing that the one time I decide not to check that doorway, he's going to be there. Because I occasionally have the distinct tendency of doing something stupid. You know, like that. Good evening, Chica. Go away. How are we at 3 AM already? That was somebody moving, I think. Yeah, I thought so. Bonnie. thought I heard someone move, but I wasn't totally sure, so that was probably a good thing. Thank you. Honestly, I like both, but I have a dog, so dogs. God, this is awful and I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm pretty sure Chica is appearing in that doorway now. Or in that segment, rather. Not doorway. Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna die. I think, yep, thought so. Thought I heard someone moving and I thought it was Chica, and that wasn't a good thing, because I could have killed myself then, because I think Chica was moving when I first lifted the camera. Oxygen, that's not something we need, I promise. Go away. Open the door, please. Let me... Thought so. Hello, welcome to I Am Afraid, so babble. Woo. I'm getting better at that. Nope. Okay, Chica's no longer in that door. That's good. Think Bonnie just moved. Yep. Nearly opened the camera without checking the door properly. That would have been bad. Something. Everything is horrible. I hate it. Holy shit. I just need to get to like 5 AM. Because if I get to about 5 AM, I can start timing it properly. And if I can time it properly, then I think I can actually... Okay, I'm at 5 AM, I'm at 9%, which means I think I can now get through the rest of the night if I run out of power and I get a long. If I run out of power and I get a long shot instead of a short shot, I think I'm fine. But I've just got to get through. We can do this. Okay, you're back in there, that's fine. As long as I know that you're there, that's fine. You're not there, which means you're at the door. Thought so. You're not, that's good. Think Chica's gone? Not sure though. Chica is gone. Power is out! Please, please, please. I just need a long one and I'm fine. If I get a lot, I'm about a minute-ish, maybe 50 seconds, I think, before the end. If I'm right, I'm about a minute to 50 seconds at that death, which means I think I survive if I'm very lucky. I think that was early. Incoming possible jump scare. You all know the drill. Yeah, that's a rip. That was too early. I've got about... Yeah, thought so. Damn it! That was slightly too... I had about 10 seconds, I think. 10, 15 seconds, and I think I would have been fine. Oh. That's... You know what? That's technically the first jump scare that wasn't intentional. We got through 5 nights with... The only jump scares we got were intentional jump scares. That's technically the first unintentional jump scare. But yeah, that was about 10, 15 seconds if my math was... If like, my feeling was of it was correct. That was about 10 or 15 seconds of being fine before I... of having to get through 10 or 15 seconds before I would have won. But yeah, that was actually surprisingly well. That has gone really well. Like I say, essentially I did 5 nights where the only deaths I had were the 2 intentional ones. That I did in order to be able to actually have some time with the chat. So that was technically the first death of the run, if you want to be counting it that way. Like, obviously we died twice in the actual thing, and then, what, 3 times during the attempting to get Golden Freddy? But that was technically the first death that I didn't intend to be a death. Yes, okay, sorry. Hello, Polarono. It's very nice to meet you. Thank you for the follow. Like I say, I apologise for being a bit distracted then. I was a bit focused on trying to not die. Didn't work out, but we got to the end. Like I say, 10-15 seconds, which is pretty good. I should time it properly at some point. I should start like a proper timer of when the night starts and just see if we can use that to figure out how long I've got left. Because like I say, it's about 7 minutes 30 per night. So like I say, if what I was thinking was right, which somehow my internal clock's been quite good this entire run, I think I had about 50 seconds when the timer went out, and I had about 10 to 15 when I died. Which is pretty good, actually, on first try 6th night, essentially. That went really well. One more run. Let's get my timer up. I'll put 7 minutes 30 on the timer. We'll get my timer pulled up, and we'll actually see if we can use that to calc exactly how long I end up before it all goes to tits up at the end. 7:30. Right. Right. Let's do that again, shall we? Whew. Okay. Night 6. My mouse is sweaty. That's disgusting. I hate it. That's the effect that this game has on you. It's just like, yeah, everything's awful now. Here's a panic attack for your troubles. So much fun. I kind of want to win out of like spite at this point, but I also kind of want to win because then I can do the 1987 thing on the custom night thing, and we can get Golden Freddy that way instead of actually doing it manually. Alright. Night 6. 7:30 on the clock. We shall start the night. And I'll start it obviously from when the loading ends, not from when the loading begins, because loading. Go. Else is moving because Freddy is always the last to leave the stage. That's a piece of tech that I didn't mention earlier. Freddy will always be the last to leave the stage. That's bathroom. I think Chica in kitchen. That's Bonnie leaving. Freddy in the corner. I think that's Freddy in the corner. It might be Chica. It's not Freddy. Okay, it was Chica. Apparently decided to leave without saying hello. Polite of her. That's Freddy in corridor. That's Chica, okay. That's Freddy in corridor, sorry. Not what that was before. I don't know where he was. Can I? Thought so. My mouse went over to my other monitor. Hello. I jerked a little too hard and my mouse went to the other monitor instead of staying on this one and telling me that things were at the door. That was polite of it. I've got to admit, this has been a really long Freddy run. For those of you curious, we're now at 5:20 on the 5:10, sorry, on the clock. So yeah, it's about a minute 30 per hour to 7 hours, I think. No, not 7 hours, 6 hours. I know what I'm doing, I swear. Chica, I think, in the kitchen. There he is. I was wondering where the hell he was, you know. I was like, man, that's a really long Freddy run. 7:30. Hello. Good to meet you, Chica. Please proceed to go away, preferably without going to my door. Or, you know, stay there. That's fine too. Good so. $3.48. Man, that can't be right then, because if it's 7 minutes 30 altogether, then that can't be right, because we should be over half time. Hey Oxy, welcome to literally the end of the stream, where I'm attempting to beat Night 6. It's going poorly, but we've also had our... because it's funny. Also consider that the only death that we've had that has been non-intentional has been on Night 6. So, yeah, that actually... this has gone really well. I'd like to open that door. That was the intention there, not close, not sit there, you stupid bitch. Jesus. Yeah, I've started slipping up now because I think I've calculated the timing wrong. Hallucination. As long as you're able to keep yourself from getting distracted by the hallucinations, you're predominantly fine. I've noticed 2:30, or 2:40, sorry. Chica in the corner, which means that one of the next movements is probably killing me. I'm not doing Doki Doki, shush. Whoever said that, stop. I didn't catch your name. Who was it? Alex. That's illegal. Somebody is very close, possibly near my door. It's not Chica, which is good. But yeah, okay, 2 minutes, which, like I say, I think I've got the timing wrong. That's unfortunate. If I've got the timings wrong, then that's really unfortunate, because I've been basing this entire thing on it being... Hello, Zombie Baker. Hi, welcome to... I am currently having a Pix freak attack, so I apologise that I'm not reading chat. But yeah, anyway, so I've been basing this entire thing on it being 7:30 as a night. I don't think it is 7:30 as a night. I think it must be longer, because if it was 7:30 as a night, we would have hit the halfway point at 3 AM. Which obviously we didn't. Hello, Bonnie. It's good to meet you again. Please get away. I'm just going to check the Chica door real quick. Bonnie's still there. This can also be defined as an introduction to camera stall. Because this is how camera stall works. Is you sit here, and you look at him. Just look him right in the eye. I could have died there. I think Bonnie just moved. Chica is now on my door. No, she isn't. Bonnie did just move. Thought so. Begin the paranoia because Chica just moved without going at my door. Yeah, so I've got 50 seconds left on my timer, and since we're at 4 AM, it's very distinctly obviously not 7.5 minutes a night. Which means I'm going to now have to check what the hell it is, because, now I'm concerned. Because like I say, I've been doing all of my math based on the idea that it is 7 minutes 30 a night, which has been how I have been figuring out so far how long it goes. Possibly it's 8:30 a night, which would be distinctly worse. But again, because it has to divide... Yeah, that's a good way of saying it. Nope is a good summary of this entire situation right now. I've been doing my best to give out jump scare warnings, because so far the only jump scares we've gotten have been Freddy. Which is another good thing. We tried to purposely get Golden Freddy, which didn't work. But we have only so far gotten Freddy jump scares on the timeout. That's my timer going off, which means I need to check. Stop. Otherwise that thing is going to play for the rest of it. Okay, yeah, we're at 5 AM and 8%. I didn't see when it went over to 5 AM. That's the difficult bit, is I didn't see when it went over to 5 AM. So, because of that, I don't think we're winning this run either, which means get prepared for your jump scare warnings, ladies and gents, and other various beings, because, yeah. Maybe it's 8:30 then. Like I say, I'm not certain now. I thought it was 7:30. But once we get close to dying, because I think... gut feeling says about a minute left on this night, which means I don't think we could win, because it needs to be less than a minute in order to actually survive. 1% power. Yeah, gut feeling says about 40 seconds. Gut feeling says I'm dead. Gut feeling says I'm dead. Yeah, potential rip, everybody get your, you know, get your stuff together, blah, 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 etc., etc. You know the drill by now. You know how we deal with jump scares. Good evening. Yeah, you're way too early for that to be even safe. What? That, ladies and gents, is 6 nights with only 1 unintentional death. That was definitely not what I was thinking. Okay, a full night duration is 8 minutes 55 according to Google. Holy hell. So I was slightly wrong. I don't know where I got 7.5 minutes from. I don't know where I got 7.5 minutes from. Maybe it's from one of the later games. One of the later games might have 7.5 minute nights or something. Oh boy. So yeah, second try, 6th night. Only 1 unintended death, because I had a death technically on night 4, which was intentional so I could read chat. I had a death intentionally on night 5 so I could read chat. I had 2 night 5s and a night 6 death trying to get Golden Freddy. And then I had a night 6 death that wasn't intended, because I actually lost. So second try, I first tried the entire game, and then second tried the second hardest night in the game. Maximum spook. No. Today is not the day for 720 mode. Maybe not 720 mode, that's also the wrong game. 720 mode is, I don't even know what game that is. Is that FNaF 6? No, it's FNaF 5, isn't it? Its sister location is 720 mode. But yeah, because this is, we've got 420 mode, and then 1020 mode is second game. Nightmare mode is the 3rd game. Nightmare mode for the... no, there's a 20 mode in the 4th game as well. Anyway, so this is the custom night thing. As you can see, it starts off on the AI level of the first night. So as you can see, they're at level 1, 3, 3, and 1. So basically inactive for Freddy and Foxy, and faintly active for Bonnie and Chica. So yeah. Yeah, like I say, there's a thing called 2020 mode, which is 2020, 2020. Everyone's at the highest difficulty. It's basically impossible to win. I've seen people now doing runs where they power manage so well they can get out of it with like 14%. But the old strategy was essentially do what I just did on night 6. So I'm not going to get through night 7 without basically being a baller and good luck. You know some things I want to point out though? We didn't see Foxy at all after, I think, night 3. I think on night 3, I got him like 3 times because of bad camera management. We didn't see him at all nights 4, 5, or 6. Like, he didn't run once. Like, that's some good luck. He didn't run at all on any of those nights. And you know another thing that was quite interesting that is some really good luck? We didn't get a door jam once. And a door jam, for those that don't know, is that when the door button just doesn't work, it doesn't let you close the door. Which, naturally, if there's an animatronic there, means you're dead. Because if you get a door jam on there and there's an animatronic there, you can't close it. And the only way to get rid of the door jam is to open and close the camera. Which kills you. Don't do this to me, Alex. Don't tempt me like this, because I'm not winning. Here's the thing. Yeah, sure, it's Halloween 2020, and I'd love to do 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020. There's a lot of 20s in that number set mode. Because it would be funny, right? But given that the only way to win 2020 mode, unless you're really good at like power management stuff, which I'm not, as you have just seen from the last 4 nights where I've been winning because I had Freddy, the only way to win would be to do what I just did on night 6, but on a higher difficulty. Which wouldn't be particularly fun, put it that way, because that was stressful. I won down to good luck. I'm still riding the high of holy crap, we technically only died once. That's absurd. You know what, solid, let's put 20 mode on. Give me a minute. Come on. click, 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 click. You've got to do it manually, it's a pain. Can you go back? Does it overflow? It doesn't overflow. I am relaxing and looking forward to these things. However, also funny. Which has pretty much been a summary of how I've been playing this game so far. It's funny. We'll only do it once, because we're not winning. I'm telling you right now, we're not winning. I don't know how we're not going to win, but we're not going to win, I'll put it that way. We aren't winning 2020 mode, because I'm bad. Distinctly, I'm bad. That's the only reason, isn't it? It's also difficult. But we'll do one run. We'll do one run of 2020 mode, which is just fun to say. 420. Woo! 420 mode. Who doesn't love that? Let's go. Who is ready for just some incredible, unfathomable stupidity? Let's go. Yeah, dying is fun. It's not fun. Open the menu and immediately jump sideways. I should be timing this again so we could see how much time I had left, but also I don't care. So we're starting this at 2:10. At 30:10. So yeah, 2:30:10 was when we started. We'll see when we end, as in like when I die, and we'll do a bit of math to figure out how long I lasted. There he is. I'm dying this round, in case you didn't know. I'm not living, because I pulled the door down when Bonnie was there. Bonnie was at the door and I pulled the camera up. So I think I'm supposed to be dead. I'm not sure why I'm not dead. Well, there goes my nerves for the rest of the game. Okay. I don't know how that happened, I don't care. I'm just gonna keep going. Given that it's Halloween, I think I'm supposed to be thanking Satan for that. Piece of shit. Why do you do this to me? Yeah, I beat the main game without any, which is ridiculous. I don't know why I'm alive. Oh hey, there's an ice flag. That's cool. I like that. Shoutouts to Alex for finding that. I say, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not going to read the chat. I'm going to hyper-focus. And then I thought I died once and immediately lost focus. I very distinctly don't know why I'm alive. I don't care. I've decided. After several minutes of thought, I don't care. We're just going to move on. Hope I win. Shaker in the corner. Oh. Okay, so this is what a door jam is. There it is. Fucking hell. Whew. Okay, so, everybody, I spoke too soon. That's what a door jam is. You can't use the door, you can't use the lights. The second anything's there, you're dead. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Five Nights at Freddy's. That was my Halloween special. That's the end of today. Yeah, pretty much, Oxley. That's basically it. So, in order to showcase this, let's go out with a bang. Rapid clicking. This is your bang. Rapid clicking. Yeah, it made me startle as well. I'm surprised I've not made more sound. Ow. Come on. There we go. Also, I'd like to inform you all, I've fucked my throat. I can feel it. Just there. It hurts so much. There's just the faint feeling of ow in the, like, left side of my throat. Which is great. Anyway, so that will be the end of the stream, essentially. Let me have a drink and then we shall continue the outro segment. Note to self, next time I go shopping, need to find some lemon juice. So, that shall be the end of the Halloween special. We've been going for 2 hours 30, well, 2 hours 35 technically, which is a good amount of time. I didn't see how long we lasted either, but I think it was about 3 minutes, which isn't bad actually. I'll have to check properly, but like I say, we started that at 2:30:10, and then I don't know exactly what time we died, but I'll have to take a look because, yeah, that was not bad for a first round 2020 mode. Maybe we'll come back to this and try for 420 mode again sometime. Maybe the next time I do it, I'll move on to FNaF 2, in which I don't know the mechanics, and there's about 1,000 extra things to keep track of, because there's the 4 main animatronics, Toy, Chica, Bonnie, Freddy, and Mangle. There's the puppet, and then there's the 4 withered animatronics. Withered, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. And also there's Balloon Boy. I was like, that's only 9, who's the last one? Balloon Boy! Fuck Balloon Boy, he's a bitch. So there's a billion extra things to keep an eye on. You've actually got to use the cameras all the damn time because of the puppet. You can't hear people moving about quite as well, and there's the mask. So FNaF 2 is going to be a nightmare. So possibly, depending on the situation, I might even skip over that and go straight to FNaF 3, which is another game that I know an awful lot about and probably shouldn't. But yeah, I'm actually quite surprised that this was as essentially chill as it was. Aside from that first segment, after that, like, that first break was definitely required because I was really stressing. And then after that first segment, when I started realizing that, like, things were just going really well, it got a lot calmer. Like, I was still definitely freaking out during the segment, and, like, it was not fun, and there was definitely a stress reaction. It was fun because everything just kind of worked, and it was quite nice. But yeah, so possibly I'll revisit 2020 mode sometime, possibly I'll move on to FNaF 2, possibly I'll do neither of these things and jump straight to the third game, in which I can do another mechanic dump halfway through the episode, because I know how that thing works. Or possibly I'll go do something else. I don't know, maybe I'll never come back to FNaF. I doubt that. At the very least, I'll probably show up again next Halloween, won't it? But, yeah. That will be all for today, because I need a break now, because that wasn't fun. It was fun, but that wasn't fun. I need food, and I need to break open my bottle of ginger beer and have a drink, and nibble on some biscuits and stuff that I've got in my room, because chocolate biscuits are really nice. So yeah, in order to finish everything out, because at this point we're going through it with a showcase of everything that I can do, as you can see, this. 1987 on the AI levels. You click ready. Good evening. That's Golden Freddy. It crashes the game. Turn the capture off. So yeah, it crashes the game. Big sound, jump scare, crash the game. Bye. That's the summary. So, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you FNaF for not terrifying the bejeebers out of me for most of that entire thing. Again, like I say, we shall endeavour to play some more of that sometime, maybe. I shall do... I apologise. But yeah, we killed the game. Yeah, that's Golden Freddy. I will endeavour to stream again on Tuesday with some more dust. If I don't stream again Tuesday with some more dust, then God knows at that point. No Amnesia, mostly because I didn't actually download it before the stream started. So I was thinking, like, if I did decide to do Amnesia, then I'd probably be doing it because I quit out of FNaF an hour in and was taking a long break to allow it to download or something. But we've actually gone for, you know, 2.5 hours doing FNaF, which was quite fun. So we'll call it there. Maybe we'll play Amnesia some other time. Maybe during a part where it doesn't matter if I have nightmares for the next week because I don't have class or something. But yeah, that'll be the stream. Thanks everybody for showing up. That was fun. I think Will's streaming. Is Will streaming? We'll go and raid him if so. Let me go check. I think he's streaming at the moment, so we can go and chase him down. Open the Twitch app. All hail mobile phones. Will is streaming. Right. Let's go annoy Will. Right. I think that's correct. Let's go pester Will. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Yeah, everybody? Alright. So. There we go. So, yeah. Thank you, absolutely everybody, for showing up. I hope you have had fun. I apologise if we didn't get anything distinctly clippable out of that, because I was rather quiet. And surprisingly didn't, like, jump completely out of my seat at everything. So. Onwards, thus, to annoy the hell out of Will. I shall see you around.